Well, President Trump seized on the London terror attack to demand that the US ban on travellers from some Muslim countries be reinstated, sparking a diplomatic row with Britain. He accused Sadiq of making a pathetic excuse for telling Londoners that there was no reason to be alarmed. In fact, the mayor had said that people shouldn't be alarmed by the extra armed police on the streets. Well, Mark Follman is the national affairs editor of the political journalism magazine Mother Jones. He joins us from San Francisco. Mark, I know that you're covering this as well. Do you think that President Trump, did he not understand the nuance of what our mayor, the London mayor, was saying, or was he just using this for his own purposes?
Oh, I think President Trump knew exactly what he was doing. There was some initial chatter about maybe he misunderstood. But as you know, he has a long history at this point of clashing with Mayor Khan over this issue, ever since he campaigned on the notion that he would ban all Muslims from entering the United States, and Mayor Khan criticized him as ignorant and a buffoon. He became a political enemy for Trump. And Trump is using this terrorist attack, this horrible event in London, to appeal to the worst kind of politics that his hardcore supporters have responded to appeal to fear. And I think he knew exactly what he was doing, distorting the mayor's words and trying to suggest that he was soft on the issue of terrorism. And it's no coincidence, of course, that he's also doing this with the first Muslim mayor of London and of a major Western European capital.
We've now got people like Simon O'Connor, the European Parliament cabinet member, saying that this is as if the UK would be attacking the mayor of New York after 9/11. It's incredibly insensitive, and yet Donald Trump is still continuing to do this. Does he not have advisors who perhaps would say, look, this is not a good idea?
It's really quite troubling, and I think that he's really backed himself into a corner on this in particular. I mean, this has been his style pretty consistently since he's entered the White House. But if you look at the politics of what's happening with his executive order on immigration and the travel ban in court, he's losing very badly. And it would seem that he really has no other choice, or that he sees he has no other choice but to continue to attack. And I think his advisors and his press people just, they're doing what they can to clean up the mess. But it's gotten to the point of being almost surreal now, where you have on Monday his senior advisor, Kellyanne Conway, coming out and suggesting that, the media way overhypes Trump's tweets and shouldn't be paying attention to that. Well, that's nonsense. I mean, he's used social media as a major platform to get his message out to tens of millions, hundreds of millions of people, and he's used it consistently in this way. And I think it's a real problem for the White House. They can't control it, obviously, so it's just going to have to be a part of the politics at this point.
It beggars belief that he doesn't have better things to do. He's got a full agenda, and now we have this diplomatic row erupting with the New York mayor, even Bill de Blasio, defending the London mayor. It's beyond irony.
It is quite extraordinary, and you also have the acting U.S. ambassador there strongly supporting Mayor Khan and having to buck the White House on that. I think that many people in American politics continue to be flummoxed and very disturbed by what he's doing. I think it's reaching crisis levels, and his administration is really, the wheels really seem to be coming off. There are all kinds of crises going on now. This, of course, continues the theme that he pushed on his trip to Europe recently too, and this kind of divisiveness with some of our closest allies historically. It's quite mind-boggling, I think, for many political observers in this country and overseas.
Indeed. Well, Mark Follman from Mother Jones magazine, we look forward to reading your latest update on this. Thank you for the time being.